popular, you know?
I don't know.
It's weirdly like the strangest things get popular, you know?
Probably the same way Bowser got popular.
Of course.
Ooh, that's a scary picture.
Yes, yes it is. I mean, it's a scary month, so why not?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my. So, I think this will actually be a rather good stream. Well, entertaining stream at the very least. Also, damn, that is some poof back. Whoever's blowing to the mic, you might want to move it a little farther away from your mouth.
Wait, is that me?
That might be me.
I think it was Rack.
Yeah, it was me.
Sorry about that. Just something I noticed.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. When I was recording audio for that wrestling thing that I did over the weekend, kind of noticed there was a lot of problems with that. But can't hear it through the speakers while I'm recording.
Oh well.
Yeah, exactly.
Editors can be kind of dumb like that, but what can you do?
Yep.
But yes, welcome everybody to a bit of a spoop month stream, as it were. Only took me like 8-9 days into the month to actually do something like this, because I'm stupid.
Yeah, we all are busy people.
Yes. But I am joined...
If you want to make things spooky, would it help if I went Tevel on this one?
Not necessary.
Say what?
It's a character he voices for me from my series The Lost Ones.
Oh.
The Pyro.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so that subpar deep guy who was somehow gave Tevel a voice, that was me.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Oh boy. But yeah, I've got Rakadile and Steve joining me this evening, and Robro will hopefully be joining us hopefully somewhat soon.
Yeah. I mean, I call myself subpar because I know that I am, but...
Jesus!
What?
Not even...
What?
Not even formally started yet, and the Dr. 21st just came in with a Tier 1 sub for 2 months.
Well, what do you know?
Not much.
Jeemus.
And I love your Elements of Insanity character chat. Thank you! Was not expecting that before I even start playing the fucking game again.
Well then, if that's how things are gonna be, what was this guy's
The
name?
Dr. 21st.
Dr. 21st, you have our thanks.
Yes. And then I also know, thank you as always for the whole Silver Canucks. Much appreciated. I think he resubbed because the sub that Dog and Magic to them ran out. Just, again, you didn't really have to do that, but appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it.
Eh?
Fuck it. Let's have some fun.
I'm never ready for it. Never.
You really should be at this point.
Yes. Anyways, on to the matter at hand. Hello, eBay user. Nice of you to drop in as always. As the title suggests, we're going to be playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
An old classic.
We're gonna watch Chad scream and run in the other direction.
That's not going to happen.
Well, you can't
Chad's-
attack him.
I know you better than that. I know it's going to happen at least once.
Good point. And ironically, I discovered that there is actually now a hard mode to the game that the developers added. And allow me to read this for you. Enemies will spot you more easily. Tinderboxes and oil are harder to come by. Autosave is disabled, and saving your game costs tinderboxes. And losing your sanity will kill you.
Ho 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 ho.
Actually, you know what? Let's
I
have
think
a little bit of democracy here.
Democracy.
Those who are currently watching the stream right now, what do you think Shads should do? Should we continue with the normal path? Or shall we decide to go Doom Guy and go hardcore? We'll leave this up to you.
Oh, we're actually leaving it up to the fans to determine by fate, are we?
This should be interesting.
Just
We've got one for normal.
One for normal. I'll let a few
If
more trickle in.
Not enough people.
There's one for hard, another for normal.
3 normal, 1 hard.
Another for normal.
4 normal.
You folks have no sense
Doom
of
guy mode.
exploration.
Alright, well,
Okay,
there's...
so 4 for normal, 2 for hard,
And,
3 for hard.
3 and 4 for...
4 for hard. We're tied up.
Shit.
Chad,
That's
I think
5
you're
for
in trouble.
hard.
Can we even count that as what?
That's 5, yeah.
6.
Oh, 6.
Feel free to check my math.
Let me see.
Double check it.
4 for normal and
1.
5 for normal.
6 for... Oh, and Coriolis changed her mind. Shit. So yeah, it seems that everybody wants to see hard mode.
Remember that line about running away and screaming?
Shit.
You're in trouble.
Well, may as well resign myself to the inevitable.
I know I've already decided to essentially try to stay as Tavel this entire time, but I'm really gonna lay into this one. Welcome to your personal nightmare.
Don't forget.
Oh boy.
Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting.
What's up, Key?
I must hurry. My name is Daniel.
You're gonna do this to me every friggin' time.
Hashtag dead meat.
Cut.
Appropriate.
Mayfair.
Of course, of course.
This is
I
crazy.
mentioned the feline is talking, and then she goes completely silent.
I must stop him. Focus.
As long as you don't decide to have a complete aneurysm and decide to turn to a cyborg on us, we should be okay.
Look, dude, that only happened that one time.
And it was hilarious.
Appropriate that there should be hashtag dead meat in the chat now. This is
Tiny Box Tim?
hashtag...
No, Tinderbox Tim.
And there we go. We're in now.
God damn it. Fluttershy 1972 slide down the hard shaft.
Oh my god.
No, I can make it better.
Hashtag needs more Realm of Shadows.
Oh, and GamerPony22, welcome to the insanity. That is sure to follow now.
Well, I will say that is my fault. But either way, Shads, slide down that hard shaft. Oh, what's the matter? You don't like it when I dirty talk to you? I thought we had something special.
God damn it, Steve.
Wow.
Oh dear God. What have we started? Fuck that pod.
Christ, it's dark.
Well, isn't that the point?
Oh yeah, of course, but you know, you wouldn't want anything to come out of nowhere and scare the crap out of you.
Shut up.
Now that there's hard mode, it could happen from anywhere, anytime.
Smart money.
And Dino Bob with 10 bits. Boo. I got 10 bits, so take my bit, you sly pony. Okay. Hashtag jump scares.
You'll
Alright, I'm back. I was just checking my, see if I'm coming through okay on your end through the Twitch,
yeah.
and I am. Which means everyone can have all the fun what they want with those innuendos I threw their way.
Oh boy.
It really does go without saying this is pretty much the original horror game that started everything from Markiplier to Jacksepticeye and all the like. You can't deny that much.
And as I recall, for you as well.
Yeah, because for those of you who are like new to my channel, like before I did Gmod and stuff, I did Let's Plays under the name Game King. Yeah, most stereotypical fucking name out there, you know. Game King. Yeah. Yeah, Daniel, would help if you would stay the fuck up.
What can I say? He's a little weak in the knees after what you did to him. Oh, trust me, Shats. Now that I've committed to doing this voice the entire stream, I'm gonna have some fucking fun with it.
Bro.
This is one of the things in the back column. The creepiest monster I don't want to be trapped in the room with. How am I supposed to answer that? Okay, so I have to remember that losing my sanity all the way to 0 will kill me. So, best not to stay in the darkness, even though that is pretty much my moniker.
You must come into the light at some point, Shut.
Oh, hello, Tinderbox.
Just stare at a candle for a while. You'll be all right.
But yeah, I base...
King Cotton 2013. Grab a gun and defeat every bosses. 1. Check your grammar. 2. This isn't Doom Eternal.
As unfortunate as that is.
There is no gun. You are helpless. You have no gun.
You only fuck.
Though you
You are
could take
completely
the... You could take the route that
The
turned
door
the chance
slammed
of
shut
it
behind
and started
him,
throwing-
and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London. Seemed appropriate somehow. And hello, Sharpwing. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, my story was basically that I did Let's Plays-ish. I did Let's Plays under the name Game King, like all the way back in like early 2000s. Well, 2008, 2007, I want to say. And of course, Amnesia the Dark Descent was one of the games that I played that kind of made me what I am. Hey, shut up! It basically made who I am. Besides, like the other one, like the two games that made my Let's Play channel what they were this game, Amnesia, and Jew on the Grudge for the Wii. Which, anybody who's followed me for that long...
that scarred you.
Yeah. The less we speak about that game, the better. And now it's dark.
Very dark.
So witnessing unsettling events and being in the darkness will be my downfall. Skyward Keyblade, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the insanity. That is sure to follow.
Sanity is for the weak. It does help you with decision making.
Indeed. Come on, Daniel. Chill the fuck out. You can do this.
Huh? You didn't answer my question. What question would that be?
The one about being scared
What's
of the...
what's the creepiest monster you don't want to be trapped in a room with?
There's a
I don't
bunch
know.
that I could answer that I couldn't choose from, so to speak.
If I had to choose one...
And thank you for the kind words, Dr. 21st. Much appreciated.
As for a creepy creature, I would have to say...
Here's an interesting comment from Sharpwing. Ironic you used to do Let's Plays, then you did Gmod, and now you're playing games again as a substantial streamer, which, that is a very good point.
Indeed. Oh, I have an idea for a creepy crawly I don't want to be locked into a room with.
Oh?
The trolls from Berserk.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna turn the brightness up just a smidge so it's a little easier to see.
You are weak. I get.
Well, it actually was pretty dark and I couldn't really see too good, so, oh well. And now I gotta find a
Let me see
key.
if I can maybe... Oh, here we go. Give me a
Oh
moment.
God, Shadow is doing. How the hell do you
Eh?
her Masasmora? That's an odd name.
Can't see a
Devastator
thing.
2000 Shadow versus Doom 2016 on hardest difficulty.
Sheesh.
But this is not Dooms. This is Amnesia. Open your eyes, man.
And you do realize that unlocking the first, the hardest difficulty in Doom to begin with, it's relatively difficult in and of itself.
Yeah. And now I gotta find a key somewhere.
Also, Rakadile, in case you're curious, those are the trolls I'm referring to.
Oh. Let's see.
Look in the chat.
Ugh, Christ.
Key, my kingdom for a key.
Ugly. They are so ugly.
Yep. And they tend to thrive on human flesh, and tend to be sadistic.
Latest complete. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the insanity that is sure to follow, and I gotta stop turning that into a catchphrase.
Trying to think.
Where the hell is there a key around here? Because again, it's been ages since I played this game, so I don't remember anything.
You never know with the difficulty change, they might have actually changed the location of certain items too.
Possibly. And good job, eBay user. Well, congratulations. Key. What we need is a
okay.
key. Oh. I thought I saw something in there.
At this point, Sharpwing, I think that's pretty safe to assume.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so yeah. Can't go through here without a key. But I don't remember where there is a key, so I may be screwed.
They won't throw a monster at you this early on, but then again, this is hard mode.
Uh-huh.
He still has to deal with his dwindling sanity.
Welcome to the abyss.
Soul Flameheart, welcome. Thanks for joining. I get the feeling I'm going to be stuck here for a while, at least in this one room. Because I can't remember oh. Lantern.
Goblin Slayer? Oh yes, I'm familiar with that actually.
Okay, that's why I couldn't go through the door, because I was missing the lantern, because I'm stupid. Easy does it, Daniel. Fortunately, I wasted a bunch of tinderboxes. I'm down to just one now. Which is unfortunate.
Yay, the house is shaking again. Or it was. Damn. Trying to think of what kind of a creepy crawly I'd be scared to death of. Cripes. This is harder than I thought.
A note.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a
Actually, I
purpose.
don't think that
You
would
are
be
my
too
final effort to
far
put
off
things
there,
right.
eBay.
God willing, the
Just
name
stared at his
Alexander
screen.
Brandenburg
What the fuck
still
just
invokes
happened?
bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as
what
you
happened?
can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former
Steve
self,
disappeared.
Daniel.
So am I being followed by myself? Yes, it says there's a shadow after me. Am I being followed by myself? I said with no irony at all.
Huh.
Oh. And, what was I saying? What is this new thing that eBay user sent? Of course. It couldn't. It just wouldn't be that without memes, now, wouldn't it?
No, it wouldn't. But then again, you have made those memes on your own streams before.
Touché. So to the inner sanctum we must go. Now I forget if I'm supposed to go back the way I came, or is maybe there's something I'm missing in that room that had the note. I'm pretty sure there is. That, by the way, is a lot of spilt fluids. I would say that was blood, but don't want to assume.
You never know.
It could be piss, it could be diarrhea, puke.
Okay, going right that route, are we then? Okay then. Oh, there's a liver I missed.
I could have gone another. Hey, I could have gone another route and chose not to.
All right. Onwards we go. Big Mac's meat, thanks foe. Okay. Interesting name there. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Ah, yes.
I've been fortunate enough to have a rather supportive family.
Yeah, same here.
Though there are times where they can be taxing. But then again, what family isn't?
Inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies way beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennan.
Oh my. Well, let's look. I'm going this way yet. Seems that shadow is, it seems that shadow is blocking my way, and I can only assume it will damage me if I try to touch it. So best that I don't do that. Sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? I would hope so. Looks like I'll have to find a way to do so then. Time to do some exploring. Alright, wine cellar, that ain't gonna do. It's locked for the time being. The shadow being damaged by himself, says Devastator. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Ouch.
Hello, occult.
It doesn't look I'm going that way either. I also gotta remember that autosaves are disabled during this difficulty, so I really gotta watch myself.
Indeed. Well, technically you can autosave, it just costs you a tinderbox.
It's manual save, but yet. Alright, yeah, definitely not going that way.
Oh, what you see, Shadow?
The path is blocked, so.
There's jam coming from the walls.
Something around here doesn't want me being here, evidently.
Let's see.
There it is.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Cuprite and Aquafortis. Note. An early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. Vita? How do you pronounce that?
How's it spelled?
Vitae.
Vida, I believe.
Yeah, whatever.
Let me look it up.
The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and Ulpermint are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time, I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution, and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament.
Oh, apparently Vitae is a plural for Vita.
I figured as such. Oh, come on, Daniel, stay with me. What is this? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, or I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Okay then.
I think we can at least relate on a somewhat similar level.
Excuse me. On another note, the lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. So it looks like we're going to be flip-flopping across a couple of the rooms a bit. There's some oil. Add that. Lantern. Alright, so what did I have? A chemistry pot. So I'm gonna be. Looks like I'm gonna be hunting for some stuff around here.
To cook.
Excuse me.
Make sure I'm not missing anything in here. Hopefully. Whoa. Keep getting my buttons mixed up. Alright. Guess I'm leaving this part for now.
Let's see. It would seem that the gamer dude 1231 asked if you were in the Halo games or Destiny games, what class for Destiny you were on or second Halo. You don't play either of those games, do you?
I played Halo Wars recently, but he fell to the kitchen floor. I couldn't read it in time, but anyways. I mean, I played Halo Wars with Bro the other day, but besides that, not really.
Though, given your affinity for such things, I imagine you would be a warlock, if anything.
Probably. Not getting in that door either. A bit more exploring to do around here. That door won't budge. This one won't budge. Let's try the archives. A fragrant taste of the rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought. Just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. All right, then.
Constantinople? If I recall, that was a city in Turkey which later became Istanbul.
I believe so.
I think Assassin's Creed
Wilhelm's
for that,
contract.
Yeah.
I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick.
So, a political ploy?
Maybe. Is Rack still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Because you were silent for a bit.
I think he was just playing with this cat.
Not really, actually. He's up at the top of the stairs. He's been trying to get his attention, though.
See, the thing with these games is that it's always the ambiance that gets you. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Always the ambiance. It's like, it seems to be like one of the golden rules of horror games is that you need a good ambiance to keep the player immersed. Otherwise, scares won't really have much value.
Not even for just
1839.
horror games. Many good games have a pretty good ambiance.
Continued
Yeah.
plague our expedition.
Take
making it impossible to dig until
Bioshock, any of the Bioshock games, or even something as early on as Metroid Fusion, for example.
Yep.
Remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all.
Hanan.
An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Do these people know nothing from old horror movies? You don't disturb the undead.
Nope.
Well, in this case, dead until they become undead.
And, have I heard of Glitch Tale? No, I haven't. It was a book falling, Daniel. Cool your shit.
Oh, come on. You know, if you were in a creepy-ass place like this and just a random book fell, you'd probably jump a bit too.
Probably wouldn't freak the fuck out as much as Daniel here is.
No, probably not. At least make it jump. I know it'd make me jump.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance?
Let's hope.
Maybe.
Guess there's a couple seconds delay here.
Gray Echo 74, welcome to the insanity. That I'm pretty sure is already kicked in.
Well, take a look.
There you go.
Yeah, this castle has definitely seen better days. I think that goes without saying.
Very
yeah.
few castles have been able to keep in relatively good condition.
It's times and everything. Oh. Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
Something really doesn't want me in here. 'Cause I heard something break. Again, please keep in mind, it's been ages since I've ever seen or played this game, so I don't remember everything.
Not to mention the fact that this is hard mode, so for all we know, he could have switched everything around.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory
And that's the
will
scariest
fail
thing.
me
You would
if I
want to come
linger.
across a brute this early.
Today, I
Uh-huh.
took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved
Uh-oh.
passage
What happened there?
What?
confused me.
Not sure.
It looked much
I
older
just
than
couldn't
the
hear
4th
anyone. I
century
got a little
structure we
concerned.
had expected.
I was just listening to the narration
Oh,
here,
okay.
that's
The
all.
path emerged into
Okay.
a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity to
Shadow, I think your house is
haunts me
haunted,
still.
apparently. By
At the far end
Devastator
of the chamber,
2000.
a great slab of stone sealed off
Excuse me?
whatever lay ahead.
That's apparently what
I
he
gave
said.
the order to raise it, and as I pushed
Hello,
through
Rob.
the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
Or are you there?
I was trapped.
Trouble is, I'm late.
Oh, there he is.
It's all good, dude. There's Bro.
Yup. Was that a picnic for the time being?
Ah,
Honestly, I thought it would be over quickly, but it took longer than I thought. It was good, though. Real good.
no big deal.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about
So,
the
what's been happening ever since I have been joined?
The ground will tremble and there's a
Not
risk
too
everything
much.
will cave
Hasn't
in
gotten
on us,
that far yet.
especially downstairs. Here,
Although Shadow
here,
is on hard
and
mode,
there. Let's get the servants working on it.
which apparently we didn't know about until he saw it on the main menu.
Pretty much.
Ah. How's that?
So yeah, basically on hard
Boys.
mode, sponsors will spot you more easily, saving cost tinderboxes, and a bunch of other things. So yeah.
Yup. Also, don't mind me as I put this in the chat.
And it looks like I'm not going out the way I came. So
Oh, God.
Are you
Please
even
don't.
aware who Leif Erikson is?
Yes.
Dinga dinga durgan.
First European to discover frickin' Canada. And then America.
There you go. Not many people know that, actually. They just
You have to be
know the
swift
reference to
when you
SpongeBob.
activate the first one. You hear
Huh.
that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
Duh.
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
And I believe I've come across the first puzzle of this game. Secret door mechanism in the local history room.
Oh.
You do realize what this means, right?
What?
If things go as they normally tend to do, Amnesia, as soon as you finish solving that puzzle, you will then be faced with conflict.
Conflict. Define conflict. Well, I figured out the puzzle,
That's
so...
it.
Yes, Regada?
That was a very good analogy of what is possible to happen.
Local folklore. Oldstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Oldstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it would certainly serve as exciting entertainment. Pardon me. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost to the cold, dark woods, and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow?
Oh dear.
A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his
Fortnite, no Fortnite.
Okay, seriously, you're... Damn it! Damn it! You're ruining the immersion.
I'm sorry, just I heard Fortnite too, and I'm just, oh my god.
During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble sometime 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Eesh. And lastly, the immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country.
So,
Yikes.
we are in Prussia, which, as I recall, was the area that later became Germany.
Mhm.
In the later in a 4th century castle, discovering the history from the 16th century.
Seems like it. But there's a wine cellar key.
That's a good thing.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Tis the sound of conflict, and steel yourself for the battle ahead.
Oh, appropriate note. Pardon me. Might have to get some water. Anyways, regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe we'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but,
Sounds to me like he's doing some experimentation.
indeed. And I don't remember that door being open. I just tried it and it was locked. Interesting. And you can do as you wish, Darkman Magic. I saw that. Yeah, you're a little early there, aren't you, Mr. Jingles? That is actually what I called the monsters in this game, Mr. Jingles. I don't know why.
We also, for one reason or another, give them British accents.
Well, we know the thing scared the shit out of him. Damn! You got scared by a puff of smoke.
Shut up. Okay, so that's how we're gonna play this game, huh?
Could have been worse. Then again, worse is yet to come.
Alright.
You know, I literally just saw the clip in the stream, and I can only think of one thing.
That...
Smoke weed every day.
Oh, God. What? Daniel, don't you dare stay on your feet, motherfucker!
17th of May, 1839. After
Dude, this is some good weed. Flop.
Seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me.
Cripes.
Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
You're going through some trouble there, bud.
A little. A friend of mine is trying to roast me through via Steam chat, and he just sent me something randomly in Morse code. I have no idea what the frick it is, so I'm just gonna look it up.
Deserts and impossible geometry. The next
Okay.
thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted. The voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of
Get pasta?
Oh, God. Just Steve's little analogy of what was going on.
Very funny.
Well, it is, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
And just remember, everybody, you all voted for this. That whatever happens to Shad here, it's your fault.
Pretty much.
Yup. So if he gets a heart attack, I'm suing every one of you.
Good luck. 9 times out of 10, most of them don't have money.
That is true.
It's called joking, man. I'm joking.
I
I'm not
know.
Why you have to be so literate then?
I think the term you're trying to say is literal, not literal. What you're saying is what you literally just said is what you're doing right now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit. Well then.
For the record, wasn't expecting that poofer to be that close to me when I turned around.
No worries.
Whatever. Like I said, we're going to the wine cellar. The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the land appeared motionless, but in camp, the hills moved. Ouch! What the fuck just hit me?
Is it a water monster trying to get drunk?
Literally was hit by nothing. Walked in through the room and something smacked me upside the head. I don't know what the deal with that was. Yeah. Let's just go to the wine cellar now. The statues were praying, gazing into the dark, domed ceiling. Alright, wine cellar.
Morse code? You gotta send it to your Morse code. You didn't send it as a text, you sent it as an audio file?
Apparently he sent in Morse code, wasted your time, lol. Fuck, he got me.
That was well played.
I say, he actually made me freaking take a lot of time just to find a translator.
I found one of the ingredients I need. Thank God for that. Now to see whatever the aqua something.
There's nothing left.
Is that it? Calamine! Whoa! Shoot! Oh! Ow! That was a barrel right to my face.
Yep.
I could make a joke there, but for your sake, I won't.
Uh-huh. Alright, gotta clear this rubble somehow.
Do you have... Well, you know how the old saying goes, Sheds. When in doubt, C4.
Oh God.
Damn it, Mythbusters.
I'm sad that they're gone.
Hey, man.
Hey.
They tried making a new series with a new cast. I know that much. But I know it basically, to the best of my knowledge, it flopped.
Ouch. Oh, there we go. Just had to right-click it down. Come on, Daniel. There you go. Hashtag RIP Mythbusters, of course.
Truly, man.
Mm-hmm.
Though it is nice to see that Adam Savage is still doing stuff on YouTube.
Oh, of course. Who the fuck was abusing this door? That wasn't nice. That didn't sound right at all now, did it?
It sounded quite painful, actually, yes.
And abusing the door? Well, you know, the door could have just been a tool, a prop for later catastrophes. You don't know if it was the door itself abused, and if it were, I feel sad for it and its lawyer.
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
They were actually right about feeding him wine, but I don't think it was the kind of wine they were expecting. Not at all. Mm-mm.
I'm gonna assume it was poisoned.
Aqua Regia, got it. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I have been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon the slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. Excuse me. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood is beginning to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. And that is where it ends.
Ripes.
That is one hell of a way to go out, that's for sure.
That's a hell of a strong drink.
You think?
So essentially, either they were poisoned, or they were given some sort of mutagen, which literally twisted their bodies into all manner of amalgamated shapes.
Could have been. But I'm only missing one more chemical now, and we should be good.
See, and this is why I don't get into politics. It always gets messy.
When enemy is near, stay outside and hide in the darkness. That seems self-explanatory. Laudanum. Oh. I see you there, buddy.
Is it Mr. Jingles?
Yes, it was Mr. Jingles.
Oh, top of the morning, dear laddie. How are you doing? It's been a
Sounds
while
like
since
a-
I saw you. Good grief. Where have you been?
Sounded like the damn thing belched over there instead of trying to get your attention.
Also, that was my attempt to mimic what you seem to make Mr. Jingles sound like it. Because
Well, this is a bit of a problem. He's standing right
Yeah,
there, and my
stop doing
sanity's going way the fuck down. And as you remember, if my sanity hits 0, I am donezo. So, shit.
And you don't have anything to recover, do you?
No tinderboxes, no oil. I am a fashizzled.
Oh,
you
boy.
did save at one point, didn't you?
I don't remember.
No, because there is no autosave, I don't think.
No, but he can manually save at the cost of a tinderbox.
Which I do not have tinderboxes, so... Fool. And did. Oh.
You are the surprise me.
Well!
You're dead.
That was unfortunate, wasn't it? Oh!
It's amazing how fast. It's amazing how fast your head hit the frickin' concrete, though.
And because I didn't save it all, it drops you back at the start of the very game.
Oh, ho, ho.
This was not in the plan, now was it?
You now
Damn.
know what to do.
What?
Yes, you now know what to do.
What?
Go again.
Move quickly.
Oh boy. Am I really going to have to start this whole goddamn game over again?
If you want, you can start it on normal this time, and we won't hold anything against you.
Nope, we did try it on hard.
It's kind of
so-
it's kind of unfair, but on hard with your sanity level killing you right off the bat. Like, it'd be better if you go on normal. At least this time you have a little bit more of a chance.
Yeah. Fuck it. I may as well.
Well, what do you
And thank you,
know?
Devastator, for the host.
Not much.
Very much appreciate that. On normal we go, so. Take 2 on this. And as unfortunate as it was.
Don't forget, some things must
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get myself something to eat.
shadow hunting me. I
Yeah,
must.
I've already eaten plenty.
My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
I guess it was inevitable that something like that would hit me, eh?
Ah,
I just didn't think it would happen so soon. But we'll go in hard mode
is
again.
the stream over?
No.
Oh, thought you were ending for a second.
Why would I do that over the death like that? Nandog MXP, interesting name. Just wow. Alright, hopefully this time we'll be able to make progress.
Oh boy.
Probably go in hard mode another day.
Aye.
Because with the way I'm pretty bad at these kinds of horror games, it's probably for the best. Stay with us, Daniel.
Dying.
At least now I probably can remember to preserve tinderboxes this time.
Yep.
And yes, Devastator, I died from my own insanity. Surprise, Big Knot.
Surprise, big nut. Pinche madre.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to try streaming Five Nights at Freddy's sometime this month. I don't know when, though.
Oh, it's only fair. It's only fair after all.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say much about the game as a whole. Let's face it, the plot is an absolute mess.
Of course it is.
I can at least give props to the original game.
Yeah. Like, I was actually considering streaming that tonight in place of Amnesia because of reasons.
Well, if you get time, at least have some news.
Maybe. Alright, now that I remember where things are now, for the most part, let's see if we can actually get somewhere.
Also, this game is giving me flashbacks to what you said to me,
What do you mean?
which I cannot disclose for spoiler reasons.
Ah, yes.
Perhaps if we have more fun here, we can come back to visit. Though I doubt it. And I doubt this one would allow us to, because, well, let's face it, he's gonna have PTSD by the time we're done here.
What happened, eBay user? I died. Surprise, big not. See, now the tinder boxes are plentiful this time, unsurprisingly.
I know what you mean. Whenever I'm trying to play Monster Hunter and I go from a temperate monster to a normal monster, the difference is staggering, especially when it comes to Elder Dragons.
Mm-hmm. Onwards we go.
Indeed.
Certainly intense, I'd say.
Welcome to the Abyss.
Saint Nick the Awesome, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the insanity that has most definitely occurred now. Whew. Oh, wait a second.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... What did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Mm-hmm. Me playing Monster Hunter World? If somebody gives it to me, then most definitely I will try to stream it, yes. And Zero GS going on about Kieran in the chat there.
No. No.
He's not happy about that, evidently.
Someone's coming.
Normal Kieran. Ha!
You're doing all right, Her Mesvis. Now.
Yeesh.
Oh yeah, Kieran armor. Literally an armor that gives you assless chaps.
And one one.
I'm not joking about that.
I wasn't saying you were.
Devastator, no. Bad. Bad Devastator. No arch-tempered Kieran.
11 tinderboxes so far. I've only had that much when I was playing this previously on hard mode. Derp. Oh well.
Zach, stop whisper chatting me.
Hmm?
Sorry, just in a game with him right now, apparently.
Hermaeus Mora. Alright, I'll remember that.
Yes, more.
Hermaeus Mora is just explaining how to pronounce his name.
Okay. I will agree with you with some of those, Devastator. For example, from the few I fought Arch-Tempered Kieran, Arch-Tempered Tyostra. I tried fighting, I want to say, Malhazag. I liked Malhazag, they did something different. I liked Teostra. Didn't really need anything new to his moveset, but it was still nice. Kieran, however. Kieran, no. And yet, for some reason, my girlfriend seems to be infatuated with that Thunder Horse. She's very, well, disconcerting to say the least. And Sheds, I don't know if it was for PC or Xbox One that they're referring to in the Monster Hunter stuff, but if it were for Xbox, I would definitely be willing to help you out in that regard.
Of course. They do want to try it. It seems like I've never played any of the Monster Hunter games, but this one has really caught my eye.
16th of late.
Same here. I never really played many Monster Hunters, but now I want to play the others just because of, well, put it this way, the story is absolute horseshit. You don't play it for the story, do you? You play it for the combat. You play to fight fucking monsters.
Sorry for the pause. My girlfriend was actually texting me just now.
Oh? How is she?
She's good.
I know she's still at basic, right?
She's good. Don't worry. All right.
Oh my god. This guy's insane.
What?
Just in a game right now with a colonel, and by God, someone just messed up, and he's telling him to do 10 JJs.
Say what?
Oh, he's giving it 20 freaking Oh, just whisper chatted me. He's not any good, apparently.
What's a JJ?
Oh
god.
Hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us.
Helljacks sound,
especially downstairs.
Yeah, I would guess so, Zach. I would guess so.
And there. Let's get the servants.
He's just messaging me right now.
All right.
We're in a game together, and I just joined a group as the 1ER guards. Oh. There's some guy in the game freaking. Oh no, wait.
All right. On to that timed puzzle again.
And as I recall, you can do, I'm not sure if it's through Twitch, but you can do streaming directly through your Xbox One.
Yeah.
You hear that? If it stops,
I'm not sure as to the quality of it. I've tried it, but...
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
On and done. Have I played Persona 5? No, I haven't. Nor have I played many other Persona games. I do know they're pretty good, though, supposedly.
I've never really been one to be interested in Persona.
To each their own. That's what I say.
I mean, if you enjoy it, fine. I'm sure you have your reasons.
Oh, Viva
This seems a bit-
France!
Huh?
Hmm? What?
And again with this.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized
I remember getting the game for Sarah for her birthday, and the main reason she's not playing as much as she would like is she finds the NPCs to be somewhat annoying, which is understandable.
my weakened body was
Usually I just push past them all.
but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar...
Oh, we're in action. Freaking engaging a hostile that randomly joined in.
Okay, I'm finally back.
Yay!
Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Alright, on
Christ,
the
I
wine
can't
cellar
see out
once
the
more.
smoke.
And let's try that again. Ouch!
Did you get hit out of nowhere again?
Yes. Hoping that doesn't become a trend or anything.
It would seem that there are ghosts in this house. Like, who the fuck are you? You don't belong, smack.
As long as it ain't no ghost bitch, I'm happy for that. I'll be fine.
Shads, this is a haunted house. There's always gonna be a ghost bitch.
I'm talking about Ju-on. Ayako, the Grudge girl. That's what I called her when I played Ju-on the Grudge on the Wii, for those who don't remember.
Where did the Baron go?
I see.
Who cares? He left
Doesn't she
us
croak
one
like a frog or something?
Hmm?
Or at least until tomorrow.
Not exactly. Just kind of this little driveling, like, kind of thing.
And conked in the head again.
By a barrel this time. People just love smacking you in the head with their barrels, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Don't they?
Evidently. Alright, get these out of the way. Come on.
Don't have them fall on you.
Duly noted. I won't. Alright. That's better.
Oh, I died in the name of the Emperor.
Feels like my chest is going to burst.
Hang on, where's that one thing I saw before?
My God, Wilhelm, do
I'm gonna
something!
replenish my oil there for a moment.
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Jump force? I don't know. Right there,
Are you two
Oh,
playing
God.
again, or am I expecting a round 4?
Huh?
Ace and Key. Ace is getting into the position where I'm going to dive on top of Key.
That's cats for you.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be so bad if Key didn't have a problem with it, but I think it's because of their difference in age. She does not want to play. Piss off.
And
Also, I found a glorious meme.
oh,
In Soviet Russia, the president assassinates you.
Oh crap.
and he's going to go away.
Probably not too far off.
Nearly conked myself in the head with a rock that time. I think pretty sure that
Well
would
done
hurt.
avoiding it.
Come on, Daniel, stay in the light. You'll be just fine. I hope.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Actually, kind of surprised that thing didn't come after you.
I guess he was facing the other way.
Probably.
Itsy spider went up the water spout.
All right, Orpiment.
Out came the gun and wiped the fucker out.
Is that all four of them? Yes, that is all four of them. So we can leave this place now.
Combat.
Then out of nowhere, just he turns around. Ha! Come sing with me. No!
After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hortensia, headed for London. Oh my goodness gracious God almighty! That is the shadow. Ow! That hurt. Would I rather have animal magic or armament magic? Weapons and armor. I guess I go for the latter, I guess. Not entirely certain. Anyways, let's get these chemicals all mixed together now, shall we, boys?
Right.
Alright. Easy does it, Daniel. Stay the fuck with me. Goodness gracious.
This man has knees made of tinder.
Alright, let's get this all squared up. Hello, boiled shrimp. And Fluttershy is crying titties tonight. I don't know.
Welcome to the abyss.
Wolf Dash, welcome to the insanity. Alright, let's try that again. I seem to forgot to put the pot
Okay.
underneath.
Alright, Shads, it would seem that Devastator is us pushing. Would you rather be hunted by the Doom Slayer from Doom 2016 or by Brutalite?
Out of acid. There you go. And anyways, to answer that question, I'd say the latter because at least I would, at the very least, I could say I die by hands of a cute pony. At the very least.
Yeah, but you might have a better chance of surviving that encounter as well.
True.
Just bap her on the nose with a newspaper. No.
Stop it! Stop it! Okay.
And when you come limping out of that situation with a blade stuck in your leg, we won't ask questions.
All right. Up and away we go. We're going to the refinery, boys. He sat down by the casbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. And that shadow really doesn't seem to take a liking for me, is it?
Nope.
Anyways, let's get a move on.
Can't wait to get all over you.
That shadow wants to, well, follow you wherever you go.
It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. And next question, will Bendy be featured in Paper and Ink? No. He will not.
No.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it.
Shadow,
But
Celestia,
you can
or the
light
Doomslayer?
lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not
You
to
know,
stray.
I shouldn't.
What's the reason?
Nope,
Why
sorry,
is
go
it
ahead.
so dark?
I shouldn't be surprised by all the references to ponies.
It's
Don't
important that
lie.
you keep
Shadow,
going
Celestia,
straight.
what's next? Night
And
Moon.
make sure not
I
to
shouldn't be
stray.
surprised by this, yet I still am.
Alright, moving forward now. Just gonna take this nice and easy.
You never know. But yeah, you're right. There is talk of a lot of that. I mean, Nightmare Moon and Pelvic Breaker. I mean, Daybreaker.
Is that implying you want to fuck the Fire Sun Horse?
No, but I'm sure my buddy Nightmare Emperor would. He has a thing for fire. Fire good every time.
And I literally posted something in the chat that makes reference to an emperor.
Oh.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England.
Heresy.
He didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse.
Oh God, same stuff too.
Excessive decision.
I think you and Nightmare Emperor would get along real great, Steve.
I'm not much of a hand of the Warhammer series, but I know it's a glorious place for memedom.
Next to it,
well, he is. I know that for sure.
stone orb wrapped in cloth.
And let's see. Oh yeah, Doomslayer only kills evil. No shit, Sherlock.
Together, as if it weren't.
Have you seen the stuff from Doom Eternal?
Imagined it all.
He doesn't kill any of the humans that he's trying to protect, but he sure as shit scares the hell out of them.
So you took the ore from the tomb that you were entrapped in for a while. Again, have you never really read anything from horror movies? Seriously.
Oh boy.
This motherfucker, I swear. And now I gotta find a way into that room somehow.
Yep.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change colour, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions.
Hello?
I'm just listening.
Were changing.
Okay.
I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit. but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
It was a clearly glowing ore in a vision of yours, and you say it could possibly have otherworldly properties. Where does your logic lie, Daniel? Seriously.
Logic? You're giving him credit?
But this is Daniel we're talking about. One of the most generic protagonists since Kirito.
That is true. I believe I need to knock that out. There we go. And get these barrels out of the way. That's better. I think things will come back to me at some point. Don't you think?
Indeed. Just be well aware that you've also completed a puzzle piece.
And down we go. Ouch! Damn that shadow. I said it with absolutely no self-disgrace at all.
Yeah.
He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. We're going to the archives again. The fuck? There's water all over the floor now? Oh. Ha! There's something in the water.
Yes, there is. I remember this.
As do I. I've never even played the game, and yet I know there's an invisible water monster that likes to absolutely rape you up the butt.
I got distracted then somehow.
You gotta chuck something in the water.
Right.
You grab random objects, I think, yeah. Find meat, it works even better.
Right. I'm trying to get this book here so I can throw it and distract him, but... What? Yeah. Let's go. Oh, shoot! Whoa! Ooh.
Run, boy, run! This world is not bad for you. Run, boy, run! He's trying to catch you. Run, boy, run!
Couldn't get up on
Your
the
ass
box
is in
for a moment.
danger.
That thing's literally right on his tail.
You think?
Damn.
Oh shit!
no, it was a
Oh
lot
shit!
closer than I thought it was
Oh
gonna be.
fucking Christ! Stay on the box, Daniel.
But
What
I
kind of
wanted to test
monster?
the water.
What kind of monster is a water monster?
The Kraken.
Megalodon?
This actually is kind of
Bulbasaur?
tense, just for the record.
It's the piranha.
Alligator.
I actually have a D&D character based on a gator. It's a lot of fun.
All right, and we go, and we go, and we move. Yeah. Oof. All right, moving, making progress, making progress. Woo-shoo. I say get. Oh, there's two water monsters. Wonderful.
He brought a friend.
Well, I obviously have to distract both of them somehow. Don't know how the hell I'm going to do that. But I'm sure I'll find a way.
Life.
Hey, perhaps if I throw it a little treat to eat, it will go the fuck away. Yeah.
It'll stop for a little, or it'll go over and eat it for a little bit, but it won't really, won't give you much time to work with.
Alright, it's coming
Time
over.
to run.
Hell.
When I turn them on, whoosh! Is that really the noise that I made?
Washwa. Yes, yes.
It sounds like you were trying to say some like war chant for the Russians or something. Or
What a
something.
show.
At least I take a ghost fish over a ghost bitch.
So we're talking about a ghost dog?
Whoa! No. Is it coming? I can't tell. Now it's coming. Whoa! You ain't eating these buns, hun. Go get that. Go eat and leave my McNuggies alone.
That was close, though.
My McNuggies are not yours to eat, Mr. Water Monster.
Food! Yes! Oh, now we know who's down in the basement.
What?
Give me that! If you won't eat it, I will.
Later, Mr. Water Monster, I'm... Oh. Now I'm out of here. Woohoo! To the archive tunnels. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. Help! He cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. Alright.
Yikes. Sounds like he just got grabbed by the freaking Kraken or something.
By the way, that water monster is still behind me. Oh, no, 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 no. And I don't have any boxes to jump onto this time either. Shit!
Run like hell.
What do you think I'm doing, buddy?
Prancing. Run. You can do it.
Alright, alright. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing, warm, yellow light of a setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean reaching towards the coast of Portugal and thought, is this another dream? Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. Oh, and apparently Hanako thinks that the friggin' water monster was Rackadile.
Just because he's got Rackadile in his name doesn't make him a crocodilian. And if he did, that would explain why it took him so long to get something to eat. He went to go and get a whole water buffalo.
You don't know my eating habits, do you?
You have an ascending room. Will you take us to the inner
Well, you
sanctum?
just described
It will
something that I more
definitely
than
take
likely
care
would
of
have
the
done.
vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an
Okay,
elevator
give
before?
this guy a long snout and cold blood.
Colosseum
This guy is a crocodilian.
It takes you to the
I am
gallery
not.
where you can view the panorama.
I just pawn. I just
Good.
act like one.
This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
How about you want to
Right.
bet this guy's got sharp teeth then?
An elevator.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Alright, we've got an elevator now. I can only assume it's broken. Yep, not working. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Alright then. Machine room. And now I need to find a key for that as well. Bollocks.
You'll be alright.
As the meme goes, are you sure about that?
No, of course not.
Alright, looks like we're going to be doing a little more exploring now. Storage. He climbed out of bed and looked out the window. It was completely dark. He waited, glanced at the old clock, and waited some more. 4 o'clock, he thought. It's enough.
There you go, Steve.
Hmm?
Discord.
Storage, alright. The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. You can say that about a lot of these areas in the game, wouldn't you say? Drill pop. And shutting that light off now, because I heard something out that door that I don't want to find out what it is. I hear you out there, Mr. Jingles. Oh, out of oil again. There's definitely something out here now.
There you go, Raggedile.
It works.
For the record, there is actually some Monster Hunter World models now in Gmod.
Regarding explosive mixture. Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Agrippa. Uh-huh. Trying to watch myself now because I know for a fact there is a monster in here now. I know Mr. Jingles is out and about now. Ooh, tinderbox. Mr. Jingles versus Mr. Bubbles.
Ooh, excuse me.
Bubbles!
Ooh, a drill part. And combine these two. Oh, I'm still missing a piece, of course. I know it's dark, Daniel, but we gotta be careful. Have I played Soma yet? Actually, yes, I have. I just have not actually completed it yet. Not gonna lie, getting a little tense now, which I guess comes with the par for the course of this game.
Indeed.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Oh dear. Why is his name Mr. Jingles? Well, I mean, Manga Manx already took Mr. Face, so I couldn't exactly do that. Okay, then it's hindering further progress in the storage. Find a way to get through. If I remember correctly, there were chemicals and vats nearby, unless I'm mistaken. Would I rather fight Mr. Jingles or Mr. Bubbles? Well, in the case of Bioshock, I think I'd take the Big Daddy any day. Be careful because I'm nearly out of oil. That's probably not a good thing.
Especially not if you run into Mr. Jingles in the dark. That's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Considering we haven't spotted him yet either.
Hello, what? Sorry, just something popped up on my Twitter feed again. Ah, there we go. Oh, wait, there we go. Hand drill. I think I gotta do something with these vats here, unless I'm mistaken. Is what did that note say? So let's make sure, yeah. These liquids will not be themselves explosive. Range 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. So assuming it's what these 2 vats here, something. I would assume so, anyways. Huh. There we go.
Yep.
Alright, there's one. Now, where's the other one? There it is. Oh, mama, I can hear
Smart
you
money.
crying, and I'm so far from my home. In Fluttershy 1972 with 50 bits, hot beef injection. Pfft, seriously?
At least you're not going the alternative route with the... Oh, and your little notification thing is rarity fondling a gem.
Yes. Because why not? Right now I have the explosive mixture. We can proceed forward.
Be a real bad time for that SOB to show up.
You right.
I'm fine. And I should get the fuck back because that is a very explosive chemical.
Yeah, I'd run like hell too.
Maybe I have to tip it with something. That was the worst throw ever.
Boom.
Yeah. That was another worst throw ever.
Come on, throw it a bone.
Ah, damn.
It's gonna tip it with something.
Rock.
Yeah. Oh, back.
When in doubt, C4.
C4 indeed. We have a way through now. Aces.
However, that also grabbed the attention of probably every single mob in this castle.
I ever played Ruby Grim Eclipse? No, can't say that I have.
Nor have I. Also, fun fact, Chance, I actually plan to get Noelle an Xbox One and a copy of Monster Hunter
Damn.
for her birthday, so...
Well, I bet she'll enjoy that.
Nice.
Yep. So... I'm kind of debating to get you a copy of it for the Xbox and just have the three of us just have some fun.
Well, let's see what's behind door number 2. It is a monster behind door number 2. Goodbye.
Oh god, I can't wait to see this. That was actually pretty funny. It's like literally, oh shit!
Like... Tick!
Okay.
Uh-oh, your stream kinda...
Crap,
Oh, no, never mind.
there it
It's
goes.
I'm not sure what that was about. Okay, so lesson learned. Don't open that particular door.
unless he's already out in the hallway.
I think I would rather...
Oh, no,
Devastator, I think I'd rather fight the Covenant, because nobody fucks with the Doom guy at all.
Never fuck with Doom Guy. Not the original version from 1993, not the new version from 2016. All renditions of that man by psychotic badasses.
I can only kill for a fact somebody will have clipped that moment. There. That light turned on by itself, didn't it? Yes, it did. Oh. 4-phase amplitude rod and a Trinity steam rod. What is this? In case of missing rod. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms, which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. I'm not here, Mr. Jingles. You don't see me.
Why are you, Mr. Shadow? I wish to have tea with you.
Unless it's
Gonna be hard for him to drink it with him missing half
unless
his
it's
jaw,
oolong
right?
tea, get the fuck out.
But what if it was oolong tea? I mean, I'm not drinking some right now, but I can.
And
make
I'm
some.
out of oil again. Shit balls.
Uh-oh.
At least the corridors are fairly lit. But I can tell for a fact he's gonna come running at me any second now.
You were saying?
I see you there, Mr. Jingles. I don't want any of what you're selling right now, so I'm going to go this way.
But I'm selling a Trixie plushie.
Unless it's 4-stitch pattern, I don't care.
Well, crap. All I have is this hat for her and her little cape. Maybe you'll want it as well.
I'm running. Oh wow, I'm. Yeah. Screw off. Oh shit. Okay.
That's what you get for insulting me, you asshole.
I did not account for the second, Mr. Jingles. Oh, fuck me in the butthole.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
I did not account for the second, Mr. Jingles there.
Oh yes, this is my brother. His Mr. Jingles. I am Derek Jingles. This is my brother Jonathan Jingles.
I like to be referred to as Johnny.
I won't, Herbert.
Yes, you like to be referred to as Johnny. I try to refer to you as some sort of dignity, and yet you keep on trying to be a plebeian. Why are you like this?
Look at me from the side. Does my hanging jaw make me look fat?
No, it doesn't make you look fat. It only makes you look deranged.
What the hell is even going on right now?
Fat. That's what happens when the gatherers get together to talk.
Ugh. Okay, that was certainly an episode there.
So, who got kicked off the island this week?
To the guest room. A thin, cold mist brushed his face as he stepped outside. London weather could be cruel, but it was the kind of cruelty he could handle.
My journal gone. What would they want with my journal?
What would they want with the journal? That's what I want to know.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men travelling with us, returned
Oh,
from
Shadow, where did you go?
Where?
as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously
Trying to
about the
find
expedition being
you.
attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party.
I only
for the
want to
expedition.
talk.
After
If you
searching
keep
for days,
avoiding me like
we
this, I
found the
may
camp
have to resort to
abandoned
desperate
without
measures
any
to
trace
get your
of Herbert
attention.
or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Alright. So, apparently somebody really wanted to steal Daniel's journal. Not sure why, though.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked
Oh,
up
and
Herbert's
happy
things,
birthday to Jesse Barb in the chat.
dug
Hope
through
you have a
the
good
trove of
one.
documents he had carried and found a log
Aye.
detailing the expedition. The nature of his text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment. This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading.
The brain can only last so long without air. How the hell could you survive for an
without
hour?
judgment or passion? But suddenly, I could read frustration into his text.
I'll get to that follow notification in a moment.
Strained the minds of his men. Madness
Love that
spread
Shadow.
through
I
the
think
ranks,
Mr.
and
Jingles
Herbert
just wants
had
a
to take
hug.
extreme measures to continue.
What was it
This
like?
account
It feels like hugging a slimy flesh punching bag.
What are those?
Yeah, we're just gonna make a meme out of that now, aren't we?
Then it hit me and it wasn't funny anymore.
Yeah, I guess that's really how these things kind of go, isn't it? Anyways, Cortana follower 14, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the insanity. That is indeed very much full in motion now. I need to find oil for my lantern because I'm fresh out. And that's not a good thing. And I need to find something to open the closet door in the guest room. Don't know what, though. Something that can pry that door open, I would assume. Where might I find such an instrument? Oh! Crowbar! Because why not? Just go old Gordon Freeman up on this bitch. And... come on, grab it. There you go.
Oh boy, you are now Gordon Freeman.
Please, let it be here.
Has anyone made a
Even Mr.
fanfic
Jingle
of me
chat,
yet?
you
What?
and Mr. Jingles should kiss and make up.
Has anyone made a fanfic of me yet? Am I reading that correctly?
4th of July,
Hey, what?
1839.
Wolf Dash saying, has anyone made a fanfic of Shadow yet? What?
The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare.
Yeah, maybe you, Mr. Jingles, should kiss and make up.
To the drawing
Oh, I
room
don't
with a
know.
cup
I'm
of
open
tea.
to the idea. How
The
about you?
red pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew
I'm gonna take
how
that
it was
as a no.
supposed to be. I fetched the
Can we
tar,
shake
which
hands?
I prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the
Oh,
orb
aren't you
I remembered
insensitive?
so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now
Sorry.
rests
all
on
right.
my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Too strange indeed, Daniel, my boy. Oh! And hide, shiznit.
Uh-oh.
Yep. I'm not here, Mr. Jingles. No point trying to look for me.
But I made some oolong tea for you. Come now, I only want to play nice. If you keep ignoring me like this, I'm going to take it as a personal attack.
Well, he's gone.
Just as you said that, I actually just killed someone. One down! Couple hundred more than to go.
So apparently there's an important key hidden somewhere around here. Not sure entirely where, though.
Give Mr. Jingles a bomb? Why would you give Mr. Jingles a bomb?
That is a legitimately good question.
Because why not?
I don't know how to use this. This is far above my pay grade. I'm just a simple brawler. Oh fuck, I just pulled the fuse.
Rip.
Congratulations.
Oh.
What?
There's a key around here somewhere. I do not know where. Oh. Oh ho!
Oh, thank God, there it is.
Yeah.
Machine room key.
Place to hide it then.
Excuse me. However, I don't think it really did anything.
Alright. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor.
Doesn't seem to be.
He reached through the
fuse-related.
broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Interesting.
Oh. Devastator at Chaz. At Chaz. Mr. Jingles. Over here.
Of course. At least now I can actually enter the machine room.
Yep. And I still have this bomb. Why do I still have this bomb?
A strange letter of
Oh
fragment.
shit.
It was also the only one which... Alright. Machine room. I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of work being done here.
5th of July, 1839.
So
Today,
Jingles
I went
likes
to
to jingle your
university for
bones.
art. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book
I
along
don't like
with
to
some
jingle
relevant
bones.
textbooks.
That sounds painful.
Professor Taylor at the faculty
That
of history
sounds
was
good.
very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of
I
the
believe the
orb.
term you're referring to is homosexual, but yes, it
was the
does.
prevalent trace they had left in our culture. the mythical
Mr. Jingle's
have
cyborgs.
inspired the Globus Cruciger.
I'm not a
So
cyborg,
many
and I'm an
royal
abomination.
regalia
At
hold
least
to
get your
this day.
proverbs right.
In
Good
ancient
God.
times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible.
Oh fuck, it's a Doom guy.
Well,
Oh, then.
that's one way of going about that, I guess.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Mr. Jingles versus Brutalite. Okay, seriously?
What have I done?
You have done a lie.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend
More
and
of these
hearsay,
journals.
my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of
Well,
priests in
that's
underground temples.
rude.
He didn't
I may
even
be
mention
deformed, but I ain't a
He said-
dangling genitalia.
I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? As I write.
Alright, let's... May as well get fast forward through these journals at this point, I don't know. A machine equipment memo. There are only 2 spare rods left for the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Noted. That's Trinity, and that's 4th phase. Obviously, you just need the circle one now. Wherever that one could be hiding.
Sorry, but blame the schools I used to be in. How does the school you be in make you mistake me for genitalia? What kind of school did you go to?
Well, for one thing, it is kind of bald, and it does look like a dick from far away.
Well,
okay, I will agree. I will admit to that, but come on. At least I have his eyes and a mouth.
Yeah, but when you really think about it and you get a good look at their face, especially after that analogy, it sounds like a circumcision gone wrong.
alright, looks like I gotta fix this machine now.
That's an owl.
That's... Okay, now that's just rude.
It is not rude. Not when it's based in truth.
Yeah, it looks like I've got to do some work on this machine here. Put some coal in the burner. And full of coal. There we go. There's that running.
Well done.
Now, there should be more gears around here that I need to put on the machine there. Oh, there's another one. And there should be one more around here. Yep. There we go. I believe it was up here in this room. Yes, there it is. There we go. There. I would say that would be enough, but it isn't. Still missing a rod and some other things, so we're not quite done here.
I thought you had already picked up some rods.
We're missing one more still. I feel like I'm even going to have to go to the study to find that. Getting back here? No. This, I don't know what I'm going to do about. Pressure, so... You're definitely going to have to come back here. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Oh, what a way to go. Have you lost Rack and Robo, by the way?
I don't know.
On to the study.
They are still in the
They
chat.
flipped through the books of monarchs looking for etchings and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe have been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Okay, yeah, definitely need to be doing some looking around here.
Also, apparently someone sent you a message.
Huh?
Of image, I think.
Coriolis,
I think his name is. And he's being rather fraudy about it.
I do not know.
Thanks, buddy.
I didn't see the picture, so I wouldn't know. I'm kind of focusing on a lot of things around at the moment.
Indeed.
Fuck that glass.
Ooh. Will the elements of insanity be defeated? As much as Shads would probably like it sometimes.
Who can say for sure? And, I'll save this note and read it for later. There's Rag. I thought we lost it.
Someone's back.
Oh, me oh my.
Well, let's see what you have to offer.
Ooh. Ooh.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw. But I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Oh, that poor doggy. Oof.
Poor doggy.
Daniel, Alexander certainly doesn't fuck around, does he?
Not really, no.
Oof.
It's alright, Alice. You're forgiven for
Oh,
being pushy.
oh.
Just know that Shadow is, well, a busy man. He is currently focusing on the game, and hello, Shadow. Have I returned?
No, I
returned?
believe that painting took a turn for the worse. I believe only briefly.
Yes, it melts.
Alright, looks like I have to find another way around here. Oh!
Hello.
I wonder if I should be able to break this window then. And give it the chair! That worked. Somehow. Oh! And there's something in the woods there. That ain't good. The shadow is all over now. Which I...
Jesus, man, calm your freaking friends.
Hey! When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Heavy stuff. Now, let's see. Oh. I do not need that, so... Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. Meter should read up 8 and down 8. Alright, so that's that. And there's the flow cycle rod that we needed, so at least we can actually get out of here now. I think.
Oh, no, Sheds. You're not my house. You're not allowed to leave it.
Yeah, I'm in a little quiet there. Alright, Whoa! Timber! I am not going down like that. We're not yelling timber.
I'm yelling timber, you better move.
God damn it. Somehow that seemed inevitable, didn't it?
Yes, you actually made it inevitable.
I think I'm missing a journal entry. I don't want to leave unless I found it, so... Let's see, where have I not looked? There we go. There's something around here somewhere. Not here. Or there. Nah. Maybe it really is somewhere I haven't looked yet. Woof! Nearly missed that jump. That would have been pretty bad.
It would have been catastrophic.
Not helped by the ambiance making crying dog sounds. That's actually kind of sad. Alright, screw it. Let's GTFO and get back to the machine room. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Oh, speaking of the shadow, here it comes.
I have come to bomb on your dick.
Art. I'm sorry, what was that?
You will never know. But, you know what, just for the sake of messing with you, I have come to nom on your dick.
Up 8 and down 8. So... match this just right. 6, 8 down there. 1, 2, there we go. First try. I'm getting the hang of this. And now for that flow cycle rod. In you go. All rods in place. Now, if I'm correct, we should be able to turn the machine on now. Hopefully. Really hope I didn't miss anything. And... presto! We are in business.
Where are you going, Shadow?
Ow! I was nowhere near that, you son of a bitch.
Come back. Come back, you dickhead.
Ow! Again! Nowhere near that! Use some laudanum.
I warned you, Shadow. Now I'm having to use more desperate measures.
Okay. At least now I can actually use the elevator. Thank God for that. Whoop! Unless the Shadow decides it's going to continue to follow me. In which case I will say, fuck that shit, I'm out. Ah, elevator ride. Well, surely nothing can go bad here. An elevator, loving it up when I'm going down. Loving an elevator. That is the Shadow. Again? I hate myself. Shit. Going down. Moving that orb was like pushing a star in the night sky. It wasn't supposed to happen. The Shadow wasn't some vengeful spirit. It is the universe catching up with itself. And I do believe we are now in the dungeons. Bollocks. Yeah. That was an unpleasant fall.
What was that? Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't
Rocks
linger.
out of the way. Still got plenty of oil for the time being. Let's keep it that way. Alright. I hear you, monsters. I ain't sticking around for you. Mm-mm.
You hear us, but do you see us? We're trying to find you, Shadow.
Fight with fists, you coward!
Come play with us, Shadow. Forever and ever and ever.
Alright. Whoop! No, 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 no. You don't see me. Motherfucker.
But I brought Trixie this time.
Motherfucker, you didn't see.
Here.
Motherfucker, you didn't see me. I am not here.
I brought Trixie this time. The actual one. Look.
Stay still, like I
you're
want to
right
freak
there.
out Shad. Hi! That's Starlight, I know the difference. You painted her.
No, I didn't.
That scream
Yes,
said
you did.
otherwise.
Well, I tried, Starlight. Sorry. No hugs for you.
Can I go home now?
Go fuck Trixie, whatever it is you always do. I don't know.
Tell her she's the best bone. Even though I really don't support Trixie, I support my AJ.
Do a drunk stream? I don't drink. So,
Yeah, sorry about that, buddy.
Neither do I.
I'm out of here. Can't hit this. Ow.
You're just making things worse.
Yeah, Shadow here is a clean man. He don't
I mean,
drink.
I do drink, but it's like very rarely, and it's mostly experimentation, so...
There's no telling what horrors await down there.
I've never drunk whatsoever, so we are very boring people.
What is this question? If I could mutate or empower Trixie, what would I do? What?
Mutate her? What? What would you do? Turn her into a half turtle?
What does she need to be empowered with anyway? She's already great and powerful. Everybody knows that.
Of course.
Also, for some reason, now I have the image of a Trixie turtle in my head.
No, thank you. I hear you, Mr. Jingles, but I'm not here.
You know what? Fuck you. I've had enough of your shit anyway.
Well, that's not very nice.
That's not
You were the one who was ignoring me when I was giving you all kinds of hospitality, you jackass.
All I wanted to do was give you something.
I was trying to give you some good old-fashioned 18th century hospitality.
I see you there. Okay, you're gone.
You denied my hospitality, so instead, maybe you deserve my hostility.
Duly noted.
But Mother, I don't want to leave.
So I offer you one chance. Get the fuck out of my house.
What are you doing in my house?
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider. Someone is coming.
Smell olive oil.
Hurry! I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
And hello, Nickzilla. Nice of you to stop by. Ooh, tinderbox and some laudanum. I needed both of those. Fuck off, Shadow. I don't have time for your shit.
That's not very nice to say.
Did I just diss myself? I think I did.
Maybe.
Probably.
What you get?
Oh, that's a big boy there. And I think I saw he had a knife for a hand.
That might have been a brute.
Oh, I'm just the town butcher. Don't mind me.
If he sees you, oh, you're screwed.
I'm just a town butcher. I just butcher whatever meat I could find, since it's very scarce, and, well, my line of field doesn't pay very well. I'm trying to find whatever work I can.
No. And eBay is going to animate this, of course. I actually can't wait to see that. Anyways. Alright, and it looks like my work is not done on this part yet. Need to find something to use with this chipper. Can only assume a hammer? Probably. Where would I locate such a thing, though? Must be a hammer around here somewhere. Nice and easy now. My kingdom for a hammer, wherever it is. And yes, I've watched Two Snacks. Love his work. I guess it must be this way then.
Use the sword to defeat Mr. Jingles. You do realize that Mr. Jingles and I are cousins, right?
No.
Instead, I want to cut down this motherfucker who insulted him. Come here, you bitch.
Yeah, I saw you coming that way. I'm going the other way. You ain't touching my buns, hun.
Oh, I'm gonna take those bombs and make them nice pork roasts. Come here.
You're not gonna do anything to my ass.
What, you want to join him?
I got more than enough room in the oven.
Sign on my ass says no enter. One way out. Yeah.
Someone seems to scratch out the first part. All it says is enter.
Oh, think I'll do any of the custom stories you'll make this game? I think I did one long ago with Noelle or Mikoto at some point. I think it was like a My Little Pony themed one.
She did.
The
Small horse, that's what it was.
Yeah, I played that one too. That one's kind of freaky.
It kind of is.
If I may quote my girlfriend for a moment, please. Shiatsu, what are you doing? Shiatsu, stop!
I can't believe you actually remember that shit.
I actually watched it a few times before me and Noelle actually got together.
I don't even think that video is up anymore, truth be told.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh, no, 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 no!
Come here, I want those buns, bitch.
Got caught, didn't you?
It was a poofer. Daniel, stay the fuck together. Alright, and that door is not gonna open, so fuck that.
Also, I don't know why, but for some reason when I thought of Trixie with the turtle shell, I just thought of the name Trixie Turtle or whatever. just a standard Trixie, just instead of a horse, she's a turtle.
Of course.
For some reason I find that cute.
Yes. It's eBay. It's the Grunt, but I call him Mr. Jingles for reasons. Where the hell is this hammer? Because I've not found anything yet.
It's with the engineer.
Y'all keep me out.
Y'all best start playing nice.
Well, my sanity certainly is tanked now.
Also, y'all do realize you're sitting in here with an actual Texan, right?
Yes. Trick set? Are you serious?
So trick set. Is that supposed to be the Bowsette meme?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, great. My sanity is fashizzled. So oh, okay, this is bad. Well, didn't mean to take that extra laudanum. That's my bad. Now, where in the hell is this hammer? This might be a problem. I don't know how else I'm going to recover my sanity besides just, finding what I need. Come on, Daniel, stay with me. It ain't that bad, for the most part. And I seem to have all but shaken Mr. Jingles for the time being, so...
Yes, but now you got me to deal with, motherfucker. And if I touch you, you are mine. So you best get used to my company and that of my cousin.
I do not know where else I've got to look, because I don't know where else there could be hiding a hammer around this place. I know for a fact I've been doing laps all around this place now, which is probably not good. Hammer, where the fuck is it?
The hardware store.
Thank you, Weird Al. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Where the fuck else am I supposed to look? I do not know. That's the question. That's the problem. Oh, there it is. Thank God. Hammer and chipper. Thank Christ for that.
Found your hammer. Now run, boy.
Find MC Hammer. Oh, funny, funny, funny.
Welcome to the Abyss.
Skullbrine. That's a nice name. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Insanity. Open this door up. Some oil. Is there really anything in here? Probably not, besides just the oil. Yep. Screw off. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
No, you're not.
To the northern block of the prison. The servants avoided him, yet he knew they were there. They all smelled of spiced wine, a mystic scent permeated by clove and sage. Alright, onward to the northern block. Yep, this is the right way. Rocks, out of my way. There we go. Alright. New area, and unfortunately I am out of tinderboxes, which is not good. So... Going that way.
Second of August, 1839.
No. This is a nice little area.
Oh? Huh.
Laudanum. Very nice. That is acid.
That's bad. Use it on the padlock?
I need something to put it in first. All right. Onwards we go. And backwards we go!
Hi, fucker, how's it going?
No, 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 Will!
Swiggity, spoogity, I'm coming for that booty. Swiggity, spoogity, I'm coming for that booty.
The fuck? Oh, well, there he is. I guess he just decided. I guess he just lost interest. What? I'd best watch my back then.
Just watch your back. I'm coming for it. I like how somehow I've been demoted to just making innuendos all the damn time. That's the human level of. That's the lever.
As one man said, I am flubberducked.
It's flubber.
That is pretty horrifying, though. Like, I lost interest, and then, like, you know, like you're walking by. Good afternoon. How do you do, sir? Hey, wait a minute.
It's...
This is not looking good for the Shad Man.
What?
Oh boy, it's starting to get late on my end.
Yeah.
Same.
Same.
Yeah, it's 9:45 here.
It was a servant grunt. It was a servant grunt, eBay user.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Hey, you! Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside. It's too dangerous.
Zero GS. 3 guys walk into a bar. You'd think one of them would have seen it. Well, one of them did see it. That's why the other 2 ran into it.
Soon we'll be ready.
I'm on to you, Mr. Jingles. I know you want this booty, but you can't have it. Oh, maybe you can. Maybe you can. Oh, no, 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 no.
Yes, I can. It's mine.
Well, I am fucked up the asshole, so shit. Ooh, that came dangerously close. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? This is not in... This was not how I wanted it to go. And somehow I shook him again. I don't know how I shook him, but I did.
Just be prepared. He could be anywhere at this point now.
No shit, he could.
You weren't able to... Yeah. And you're not able to look back. That's the worst part.
I'm aware. This is bullshit. Literally no idea where I'm going right now, which is not a good thing. Ooh, there's a big boy!
Big guy, big guy.
I don't want none of that, big boy. No, thank you.
3rd of August, Alex.
This is not looking good for me, is it?
Oh, no, it is not. Oh, Zuckerblatt.
Zuckerblatt.
Cripester. Don't let him take the blue balls. Fox.
Okay, I think I found something. What is... Okay, good. Oil and tinder boxes. Badly needed those. And a jar. I wonder if I could use this to bottle up some acid.
I would imagine so.
That's not fair! You can't do that, Mr. Jingles!
I don't
Jesus
care.
Christ, there are so many of them.
Well, wouldn't that go against the point of the game, Nickzilla? It's all about feeling helpless, kind of like how I am right now. Because that was bullshit.
Yep.
And technically, you can defend yourself. You just can't really do any damage.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know, you could pick up like a book or something and crack him upside the head, but the most you're gonna do is get his attention.
Yeah.
And then, of course, comes the running and the slashing and the, oh god, you're killing me.
Alright.
Christ!
What?
I just feel like this guy's straight up hacking. Legit running around with a sniper rifle, getting headshots left and friggin' right.
What
And
game are you
killed
playing?
twice. This crazy-ass game called, like, what is this? God, I forgot what game I'm playing right now. Ball Blast, apparently, on Roblox.
Oh boy.
And yes, I'm playing Roblox. Fight me.
At least I'm finding tinder boxes, that's what matters. Kinda need those more.
At least I'm having...
Hey, anybody, help!
Suckerbliet.
I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be.
Body.
Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go in burning
killing me.
houses. He should have known better.
Okie dokie then.
I think I'm gonna hop off of the night shed.
Alright, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Rick.
Yeah, no worries. Have yourselves a good night, everybody.
Yep. Good night. Oh, what now?
And I reckon.
No! God damn it! That's not fucking fair!
Oh, now I gotta wait for this.
Fuck off, Mr. Jingles. I am sick of your shit.
Too bad.
Of course, he's right there at the end of the hall.
Timmy900, thanks for the follow. Appropriate timing on that, I should say.
He's like, I know you're here. I am coming to get you in all my skulking glory.
Okay, this guy is actually starting to get my suspicion. He's legit still getting headshots.
I hear the bastard. I would love very much not to run directly into him. That would be nice. Ooh.
Night, fellas.
Hi, fucker.
Yeah, I see you there, buddy. I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. That was bullshit, and you know it. And yes, I named him Mr. Jingles. Sue me. I give weird names to things because I have no grip on my sanity at this point anymore.
It's how you cope.
Pretty much. No, 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 boy, we are not doing that. Fuck off. Take the acid.
Yeah, besides, if I really wanted to mess with Shad Saturday, I wouldn't be interpreting Mr. Jingles. I'd be sending one of Noel's latest creations.
Yeah. Of course he's banging on the door. Oh, fuck me dead. He's in the room.
Little pig, let me in.
No, 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 no. Please, for the love of God, you're making a choice here. I don't like these fucking noises. Oh, this is bullshit.
Excuse me.
Can't do anything until this slack-jawed monkey goes away.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop off for the night today.
Alright. See you around, bro. Thanks for coming by.
Not a problem. See you around.
Oh, yeah, he's going away. I'm just gonna wait here a little while longer. Which direction are you going? No.
Direction the fucking points.
What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. There's a Mr. Jingles around here. What am I supposed to do? Besides run.
Bend over and take it. it is an option.
That's not an option I would love to particularly partake in.
I know, but it is an option.
Now I just gotta find that padlocked door, wherever it is. Because I know where I remember seeing that. I just don't remember where it is in this maze here. I guess I can say it is. Just gotta look in the right spot, I guess. Is that it? Yep, that's it. And use the acid on the lock. Just went in the hammer and chipper on the lock. Yes! I'm out the door. I said I'm out the door! Not today, Mr. Jingles. I'm the fuck out of here.
Oh, jeez. Sleep is starting to get to me, too. Good grief.
Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point anyways, so...
You made good progress.
Yes.
Indeed.
That was an experience.
Indeed.
That was actually pretty fun. Anyways.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Yes.
And glad you were able to take me essentially poking shit at you.
I'm used to it, so not like it's gonna bother me that much. That's a good stretch. Anyways. More spooks to come, hopefully sometime later this month, so good night everybody and see you all next time.
Farewell.